I noticed something strange while taking my medicine. The sticker on the bottle seemed a bit off, so I peeled the sticker back and discovered that there was another label underneath. It even had my mother's name written on it. This sudden discovery sent a chill down my spine. That night, my mother brought water and medicine to my bedside. Only after she watched me take all the pills did she feel relieved and leave, but I did not swallow them. After my mother left, I spat the pills out. Once my mother was sound asleep, I pushed my wheelchair over to the computer, trying to search for information about the medicine, but the computer had no internet connection. This made my mother's behavior even more suspicious. When I was young, I suffered from various illnesses because of muscle atrophy in my legs. I was confined to a wheelchair for life. Everything depended on my mother's care. To uncover the truth, I grabbed some tools and pulled a bottle of medicine out from the storage cabinet. I noticed all the bottles were covered with a layer. Secretly contacted a doctor trying to find out what I had really been taking, but when the call connected, he directly called out my mother's name, panicking. I hung up the phone, but I did not want to give up, so I randomly called someone else, hoping he could help me look up the medicine. From him, I learned it was Trimazine, drug used to relieve heart disease. What puzzled me was that, although I was born with a heart condition, it had long been controlled through treatment. So why did my mother still insist I take the medicine? Just as I was confused by this, the man on the phone added, "That Trimazine is red in appearance." The moment I heard that, my whole body turned cold. This directly confirmed that my mother had switched the medicine. During a meal, I suggested going to the movies. The next day, while my mother went downstairs, I stuffed all the hidden pills into my pockets. I entered the theater with my mother, and halfway through, I said I needed to use the restroom. I went to the nearest pharmacy, then took out the pill bottle, and asked the clerk to help identify the green capsule. She was very familiar with the drug, and finally told me the green capsule was a veterinary medicine, mainly used to treat leg problems in pets. If taken by humans, it would damage the nerves in the legs. Long-term use could even cause disability. At that moment, my mother appeared at the doorway. I instantly felt uneasy, overwhelmed. By intense emotions, I suddenly had an asthma attack. My mother told everyone else to leave, but a syringe was plunged into my thigh. I immediately lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was already back home. I wanted to confront my mother and demand answers, but my door was locked. I pulled out several metal pins and managed to open the lock, yet I found the door still would not open. I had no choice but to observe the window. I grabbed some wires and a heated blade and held water in my mouth, climbed onto the roof. Crawling forward inch by inch, just around the corner, was my mother's bedroom. I patiently heated the blade until it was red. Hot burned cracks into the glass, then spat the water onto it. The fragile glass shattered instantly. I climbed into the room through the broken window, but at that moment I had another attack. The life-saving medicine was left in my bedroom, so I had to crawl back toward my own room first, using all my strength to move the farming tools aside, then shoved the front door open and inhaled the medicine, then reached the staircase. But the